So I wanted to take another video of my next project. After the basement, I went out and got my garage workshop completed the way I wanted. And I was so happy with the G-floor install in the basement gym. I went ahead and bought more G-floor for the garage floor. And it's about 2 weeks now since I installed it. I went with coin grip again, although this one has smaller coins than in the gym, and then the coin tops are rough because I was concerned a little bit about wet slip and skating across the floor when this is wet. So maybe it's because they're smaller coins. This one is taking a little bit more time to lay down. And because I was impatient, I went ahead and, unlike the gym, I used carpet tape here on the seam. And then over toward the garage door, I added a little bit of tape horizontally. Because the sun, for some reason, the sun came in, hit the vinyl G-floor, and caused a few wrinkles on its own, probably some residual stress from the extrusion of this stuff. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with it. And the neat thing about this particular stuff is I bought 10-foot wide rolls, so there's just the one seam. And I'm pretty happy with the seam. I think it looks good. Looks outstanding, actually. So in a 20-foot wide garage, plus minus 2 or 3 inches, one seam with the 10-foot roll. I got it from Wayfair. Included the shipping. It was about $380 a roll. The rolls were 25 feet long. So this completes my garage project almost. I'm still going to put a lifestyle screen in because my door faces south and everything in the summertime tends to blow in here. But it really cleaned up things. And another part of the project was putting in a kind of feature wall. And I went and bought white pegboard from Home Depot. And as you can see, I made this entire wall pegboard and then hung up a lot of my tools. Put the TV up. Obviously, got to have a TV out in the garage. And then up at the top of the pegboard, I just bought some 4-inch furring strip, painted it gray. And it's a nice place for all my dead soldiers. As you can see, my little beer collection of my favorite beers. And then our bikes. Everything's got its place. Workbench. When I moved in this place, for whatever reason, probably due to structural integrity, the builder put the attic access right next to this wall here. And then that takes up too much of that wall space. It's non-usable then. Can't put the workbench there if you've got to open up the attic stair. So I went ahead and moved it over here. And I think that as long as I don't put a lot of stuff up there, which I don't have. I got Christmas stuff up there in the attic and some other little garbage. I don't think that there's a structural integrity problem. The rafters here are trussed, so I mean it's not real well built. I added a ceiling fan to get some air movement in here. It's obviously not air conditioned out here, although it is insulated. I went ahead and added lighting in 4 places. Above the garage, I have some storage. Above the garage door, I added. I put, you can buy these things at Home Depot or Lowe's, but tool rack made out of plastic. You just bolt them into the wall, screw them into the wall. Place for my bike rack. I've got a really nice workbench here with a butch block top. This thing is really heavy duty. I was able to put my vise on there. It's lit. And then last spring, early spring, I put in this hot dog 45,000 BTU heater, gas heater, which makes this a real nice area. It's essentially my upstairs man cave. So with the G-Floor installed now and the wall, the pegboard wall, that completes my project. Oh yeah, I forgot I added a utility sink out here. I was able to cut into a drain line in the basement real easy for that. And then that's my laundry back there. So basically guided me the way they had the laundry plumbed, the sink and the little utility sink that's in the laundry. It's really a small one. It's not really a utility sink. I was able to plumb this pretty easily. And there's my air line for my compressed air. Oh, and then I put in this Harbor Freight pull down extension cord. That's real convenient for the garage. So all that's left now is on this wall, obviously the garage door, I'm going to put a lifestyle screen, and I'll post a video after that. For now, this one's getting to be 7.5 minutes. I think we've seen enough of my awesome garage project.